This is that one.
Hey dolls, welcome back to my channel. Today we are here to talk about dating 101. Are you excited? Because I'm excited. Younger and didn't know until now, in my mid-20s. So we're going to talk about that today. All right. Number one, be clear about who you are and what you want. That's number one. And what I mean by this is just be sure of yourself. Like when you start dating someone, if you want to get married, let them know that, and let them know that. Don't be scared of, I'm sure you're gonna have like a little list like mine, but you don't want to pack it too heavy. You want to be sure of yourself, know who you are before you start dating anybody. Like straight up, you don't want to be sitting here questioning if you love yourself and have low self-esteem. You can't possibly love anybody else when you're in that situation. You feel what I'm saying? Number two, it kind of ties into one. Be true to yourself. And what I mean by be true to yourself is, if you have a problem with anything, like just be honest. Like with with the person you're dating, like you just met them, you don't want to stack on too much things, such as like telling them all about yourself all in one date. You want to just part it up. Number three, trust your instincts, girl. And what I mean by that is, if you feel like there's some red flags on the first date, or you feel like this is not the type of person you feel is going to be long-term, don't waste your time. Don't waste his time. Like number two, trust yourself. You know what you want, and if that's it, not it, you feel it all in here, and you're good. Straight up, like, why waste anybody's time? If you already feel like this isn't gonna work, don't force it. Number four, take your time. And what I mean by taking your time is, you just met this person. You might have met him online, just like I met my boyfriend online. You might have met him at a bar. You probably met him through a friend, and you don't really know this person. So you want to take all the time to get to know this person. You don't want to tell him everything about you all in one date. You just want to, you feel me, just hang out, breathe, feel good about the time you're spending with this person. You don't want to feel like pressured. Number five, before getting sexually involved, be sure you're ready. Don't let no one pressure you. Let nobody pressure you into having sex on the first date. That's not gonna work. And like like I said in the third one, trust your instincts. If you feel like this person is just after you to have sexual intercourse, and that's not something that you are interested in, it's his loss, baby. Don't waste any time on that. Like I've done it, and it has never worked. On the first date, you don't want to have sex. Like, you don't know what this person has. Even if they're planning on using protection, you don't know what this person has, what type of soul ties he has, and it's just a no-go. So don't let him pressure in, because like on the first date, there's a lot of people that be like, well, we're just having fun and I think you're really sexy and, you know, I think we should just go back to my place. No. Number 6. Don't show all of your cards. And what I mean by this is you don't want to tell them what you like. You want to keep everything short, sweet, and simple. You don't want to give too much information about you. You don't want to tell them about your past relationships. You don't want to tell him about your crazy family. You don't want to tell it. You just want to not show all your cards on the first date. Like you don't want to. You want to ask cool questions. You don't want to get into his past. You don't want to get into your insecurities. That's showing all your fucking cards. Like you don't want him to know too much. You want him to work for it to get to know you. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. This is a big one. And I should have known about this a long time ago because there was a lot of red flags in these damn dating 101. There's so many things that you don't see in someone on the first date, the second date, or the third date, or the fourth date. Number 7. See red flags? Never ignore them on the first date. If he's late, that shows he doesn't like, unless he's like communicating with you like, hey, I just got off work, I'm on my way. These red flags show a lot about a person, because you don't know what he's gonna, if you guys start dating for years later on and you just see these red flags, you're just stuck. Or you're thinking that you're gonna be stuck. But what I'm saying, don't ignore the red flags on the first date. If he's late, if he seeming like he doesn't care, if he's looking at his phone so much and he's not even paying attention to you, there's no point of being on this date. Number 8, don't bring your other exes or ex-relationships to the date. Leave the trust issues in the past. And what I mean by this is, don't compare this person to the last person you left. Like, at this point, I'm thinking that you had time to heal. And if you didn't have time to heal, please do, because you're gonna pass on all those other things that happened in your other relationship onto the next one. This is not good for anyone. I'm being serious, girl. Like, you might not like me, but I'm just telling you the truth. I did not know these, and I had to really, really do some research and find myself to give you this advice today, that I wish I would have known these things. Even working on just myself and my confidence and my self-worth, I did not know these things until I just started recently working on me and figuring out who I was. So don't be like that in your mid-20s. Okay? Number 9. Some ladies, we just gotta listen and feel him out. Like, we usually do all the talking and trying to go through our checklist. We just need to feel him out. Listen. Let him talk for a while. And when he asks you a question, answer, but then go back to him, letting him talk and feel him out. And what I mean by feeling him out is just listen, hear his voice, feel if he sincerely is here to date you, or is he wasting your time? You will never know unless you feel what I'm saying. Try. Number 10. This is the biggest one of all in dating 101. Trust me, you're never gonna live without this one. Have fun. Don't be a Debbie Downer. Just have fun. This is your first date with this person. You don't know what might happen. You guys might end up having a long relationship. You guys might move in together one day. Just take your time, have fun. Don't come in so heavy, just have fun. If you're going out to eat, enjoy the food, enjoy the drinks. If you're going out for an activity like golf, bowling, just enjoy the moment. Have fun, laugh, get to know the person. It seems all that easy when you follow this list. Now, when you come with a whole long ass list down to the fucking bottom of the floor, you could worry about some problems, because I wish I had this list when I first started dating my boyfriend. I won't say that there was red flags, but I would say that I was younger. Things were different then, and life is 10 times harder in the dating world, and I do not wish to go back. Well, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I'm hoping that this list helps you on your first date. There's other videos like this. If you even don't want to watch mine, I'm sure there's some other girls on here that can help you out with dating 101. But don't come with a long list, okay? All right, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys soon on the next one. Stay back.